Alright guys, and welcome to Ring About Wrestling. On of course the main commentator John Alderman alongside Jason Todd.
Yes, it is great to be here for Apex for a jam-packed show ahead. You do not want to go anywhere.
Yeah, you do not want to miss this. As well, we have a great first opening matchup here as coming out first, it is Dan Masters.
And we'll see, well, Dan Masters in singles action here tonight. We'll see if he can score victory. By the looks of it, no Morgan Wolf with him.
And no Morgan Wolf with him. Morgan Wolf, I think he's getting ready for his match, which will be coming up right after this against Alex Storm. But Dan looking ready, and well, I mean, you look at the shirt, it's the one-man show. Team Dan making his way down.
Let's see. Well, the one-man show looks to be able to get the victory here tonight in singles competition. Of course, he's been getting to tag teaming. He's now against ZTK if he can get it done.
And let's see if he can get it done here tonight. Dan will be looking to go trying, like I said, get it done here tonight. Get it done against a man like ZTK. And well, you may have noticed another man that's going out solo tonight. It seems to be ZTK, as he usually comes out with Kurt Angle, but tonight Kurt Angle will be looking to, ZTK will be looking to prove himself without Kurt Angle, and let's see if he can do that here tonight.
Yeah, that's what we're looking to do, as you stated, to look he can get it done without Kurt Angle. That, you know, he can't get the job down his own. I mean, we see ZTK will be changing the luck around, you know, different times since debuting, you know, picking up victories. We'll see on his own against Dan Masters if he'll pick up the important W.
Yeah, will he pick up the important W here tonight? Because if he can get a win over former champion, sure, tag team champion in singles action here, still a very important win on a resume to maybe go for future titles of his own if he gets a win over a former champion.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely so prolific for ZTK if he can defeat Thomas' tonight, set full tag team champion. It will definitely help, you know, raise up the rankings for ZTK.
Yeah, well, we're about to get this match underway. Jason, who are you going to go for here?
No, I think I'm going to go with ZTK this one. So, I think he's got used to, you know, tag teaming. I mean, that's where he's, you know, been really training the most, but now he's got to try to do singles action against a guy who's really been up in his game in ZTK.
Yeah, he's really been upping his game in the singles competition, is ZTK. I mean, like I said, Dan, he's been through that whole entire training camp, training for tag team, trying to go for the tag titles. Well, British Invasion were unsuccessful in trying to pick up the tag titles, but now they're going to be looking to try and get a little bit of singles action here going tonight. Maybe get a little success from there before they go after tag team gold. Maybe, you know, divide and conquer.
And maybe so. That's what I'm looking to try and do, is, yeah, that divide and conquer. But right now, ZTK's in control, and oh no, gets caught into a powerbomb.
Yeah, a huge power bomb there by Dan Masters. A beautiful reversal there by him. And now into a huge DDT, taking down ZTK.
And massive DDT. And now, oh, into a roll-up in his hands, clearly under the ropes, and the referee notices.
And Dan just kicking him while he's down. But now into a huge jump buster. It's ZTK, and now huge score. Now, wait, what is ZTK looking to do? Ooh, and a huge clothesline there.
And a huge closer from the hammerlock position. Thomas is a chop, but he moves his body slightly. ZTK catches his elbow just in the man and gets hit with a huge clothesline.
Yeah, now Dan Masters, what is he looking to do? Going into another huge DDT! Could this be enough? He's looking to put this match away now.
And a big hypermatic DDT now he's looking to end it.
ZTK able to stop him there.
He's able to stop whatever Thomas has had
ZTK going somewhere big of his own.
a big tiger driver.
Didn't go for the cover. He wants to finish this now.
Yeah, now he's looking to end things. We've seen this before. The front flip backstabber.
And maybe good nights. No, wait. Hand under the rope. And low. Former champion. Great ring awareness by Dan Masters.
Ring awareness from him, but a huge mistake from CTK going straight into the cover. Maybe should have thought about dragging Tad away from the ropes.
And you know, with Kurt Angle at his side, maybe Kurt Angle would have told him to move away from the ropes, and this is why he needs him on the outside for assistance. But right now, TTK looking to take this match right back for himself here.
Yeah, looking to do just that, and oh no, Towers a big elbow, and now a float over DDT.
And now Dan looks like he was trying to kick him while he's down, misses it there, but a huge Hurricane Rana. And now TTK is starting the field here. It's not looking good for Dan Masters.
It really isn't looking good for him. Oh, it's caught into a beautiful neck breaker. ZTK has got this match well in hand at the moment.
Yeah, but
and another big tiger driver.
And again, not going for the cover. Maybe if I was too close to the ropes. Now he's going to go for it here.
Now into the cover, hook off the leg.
2, 3.
And well, ZTK have the victory here tonight. Took a lot to put away Tam Masters, but he is the victor here tonight.
And he is the victor here tonight. ZTK picking up the victory. Dan Masters, it took a lot to take him down, but it was enough for TTK to get a big victory. And a message from Xbox Live, our sponsor. Oh, great. Well, coming up next, though, Morgan Wolf versus Alex Storm. And, well, guys, if you do not have Xbox Live, do it now. Thank you, sponsors.
We'll see. Well, Morgan Wolf should see. Well, his tag team partner, Tam Masters, ends up with a loss. Let's see if he can come on back for British official victory of Alex Storm.
Yeah, maybe next time for Dan Masters. But now it is time for Morgan Wolf. Is he going to be able to prevail against Alex Storm where Dan Masters couldn't against ZTK?
That's what we're going to find out in this matchup. And so Wolf's going to be fired up to try and get the victory tonight. There's a British Invasion, they've got this sort of thing going, but I still feel like sometimes Morgan and Dan like to try and one-up each other. So Morgan might be even more motivated to get the victory here tonight.
Maybe we can get some motivation within Team British Invasion. Maybe get some thoughts here of like, well, what are our strong points, what are our weak points, and maybe they really do need to learn more about each other. Maybe that month-long camp with Dr. M wasn't enough. They are still trying to figure out each other here. Sure, they were our first tag team champions, but within this team, there's still a lot of trouble within themselves.
Yeah, definitely still have trouble in themselves, but yeah, I think there's still a little answer. I mean, I think once the tag team totals pack, they've got to try and, work out their issues. And Save Wolf wins it tonight. Maybe get some pointers to Dan.
Well, I mean, you said they want the tag titles back, but like I said, they are in singles competition right now. Do you think they could divide and conquer in ways of maybe one of them getting the knockout somehow away from Sergio, the other getting away from Alexander Vachon? I mean...
maybe so, that could happen. I mean, you're saying that like Morgan or Dan could knock out Sergio, though.
Maybe Morgan? He's got the muscle.
The muscle, but I don't know if he's got the punching power. I mean, he's known for striking with Sergio, but who knows?
Yeah, who knows? But Alex Storm making his way down to the ring. Well, these guys, they were unsuccessful in the Civil War match Alex Storm was in, but they were successful overall in the night. And well, let's see if Alex Storm can bring himself back up. Really, Morgan included in that. Of course, Morgan not able to pick up the tag titles with Dan. these guys will be looking to try and really rebuild themselves after Civil War.
And so I'll be looking to do just so they have rebuilt themselves. We'll see which of these two will be able to get the victory. I've seemed fired up and ready for this big one-on-one contest here tonight.
Yeah, big one-on-one contest here. Alex Storm looking absolutely ready. Let's see if he can get it done here tonight against the likes of Morgan Wolf after Morgan Wolf just saw his tag team partner Dan losing momentum, not on the side of Morgan.
No, it's not, but if each of Alex Storm definitely gets momentum back when he needs, tries for a spear out the gate, but look at the agility of Alex Storm, and it's a big face buster.
Well, one of the last times I've seen someone try and go down for a takedown of some sort, they got met with a huge knee, and it was the fastest knockout in history. But this time, Morgan Wolf, though, got lucky that he just jumped over him.
Yeah, that was very lucky for Morgan. Now he hits the big spear and a cover hook off the lip, and no, an easy kick out.
Yeah, very easy kick out by Morgan Wolf, or Alex Storm, even by Morgan Wolf. But Alex Storm, I mean, look at the size difference between these two. Alex Storm, he's definitely going to use his speed advantage and technical ability over Morgan Wolf here. But Morgan, I mean, he is a huge powerhouse, and if he really starts laying those fists like he is now, it may not be good for Alex Storm.
Yeah, maybe noise. Yeah, you could see just haymakers be friendly, but Alex Storm's so quick to come back because it's the speed of him to fight back against Morgan.
Now, I mean, as we've noticed within the past few tag matches, especially for the titles, maybe Alex Storm needs to be focusing here. Maybe try and go for submissions, because as of late, Morgan Wolf has not been very well in the submission game, getting well defensively.
Yes, certainly not. Yeah, as you said, with the tag title matches, British versus Hadley, there's both times at the end, Morgan Wolf ended up tapping out. I mean, it's a different ballgame now. I don't know if it'd work as well for Alex Storm than it would for, well, technical difficulty in their submission expertise.
Yeah, of course. Like I said, Alex Storm may not be known for his submission expertise here, but look at that huge hammerlock DDT going for a cover. Is it gonna be enough? Put away Morgan Wolf? No.
Oh, not even a 2 count there. After that brutal hammerlock DDT, and Alex Storm looking frustrated. Looking to pick up Morgan, but no, big shoulder tackle.
Yeah, but you gotta be thinking here. He has to been thinking, once he knew he was going against Morgan Wolf, he has to think somewhere deep in his repertoire, maybe start thinking of some submissions, because if he could lock in Morgan Wolf in one before he gets knocked out from these heavy blows, he could put away Morgan Wolf, but he may have just got knocked out now.
Yeah, may have as a cover hook off the leg.
No! Wasn't enough there. But now, Morgan Wolf, what is he looking to do? But Alex Storm able to find his way out of it.
Yeah, but can't capitalize. Too slow there, and then gets shoulder tackled into the corner.
Yeah, chest first into the corner. Not looking good for Alex Storm, but now Morgan Wolf throwing him in.
Oh my god.
And that is Morgan Wolf just showing off his absolute power here. But look at this, going on a submission of his own.
Yeah, maybe trying to learn submission techniques of his own with a triangle choke here. Alex Storm's in trouble. Is he going to be tapping out? Can he find an escape?
Oh, wait. And there's the huge fist there. Taking him down. Yeah, maybe. Oh, super kick! You don't think
and
he
he's
let them
not done.
up?
Straight jacket, German suplex. Oh, the feet clearly at the ropes.
Oh, Alex Storm. Maybe doing a call over Storm here. Just pick up a victory. Laying down the big elbow. You gotta be thinking, we haven't seen Morgan Wolf in about 2 weeks now. 1 week break. Last week he wasn't here. Maybe he was in, like, at a dojo trying to run some submissions, trying to get some
roll fights.
Roll fights.
Never mind, lights out. Oh, whoops.
And now Morgan Wolf maybe just moments away from putting away Alex Storm here.
Oh, ducks under and a big power slam.
Yeah, he's passing that, but takedown there by Alex Storm. Now what is he looking to do? Throwing him up against the ropes. Oh, huge knee!
Yeah, what a knee struck, but Morgan was so quick to fight back.
I mean, Morgan Wolf, he's got to be used to these kind of knee strikes whenever he's sparred with his brother Liam.
Definitely, but oh my goodness, what a boot.
And now a knee strike of his own. Anything you can do, I can do better.
So it seems like it was a huge knee strike, and now Morgan will tell him to bring it.
Yeah, telling him to bring it, telling him to get back in. Is Morgan just going to take the count out victory if Alex Storm can't get up? But it's only up to 3 count. I think Alex will be able to get up. Now,
especially when he does speedy things like that. And Morgan Wolf realised they're falling into the outside. That could be a mistake from Morgan Wolf.
Yeah, it could be a mistake. Restarting the count. Alex Storm had caught him, but he took too long trying to do whatever he was trying to do. Maybe he was trying to take it over to us, but there's that power of Morgan Wolf throwing him up over the ring, but still outside.
And still outside, I mean, that is very thick pattern. He landed on. He's got to do a lot of damage here. This match could be over at a count now.
It's not looking good for Alex Storm. We're going to be up to an 8 count in just a moment.
So Morgan's just waiting here. What is Morgan waiting for? Is he making sure he's down?
He was making sure he was down. Ref 10.
And well, Morgan Wolf is one of those people who get victory by any means necessary, and he takes the count out victory here tonight.
Yeah, he takes the count out victory. Dan was unsuccessful in his win. Morgan picked up the win by count out, but a victory is a victory. Well, with that being said, we're going to be moving on to our women's action here, as making her debut is Amber Baker going against Erin of Flag.
What a match this could be. Yeah, can Amber Baker be successful in her debut matchup? We're about to find out.
Yeah, will she be successful in her debut? Well, coming out first, it is Amber Baker.
So this is going to be a big matchup for her. It's going to be a tough matchup against the likes of Erin, but we'll see. Amber Baker, it's a very impressive talent we have here who's now debuting. She'll look to show exactly what she's made of. And well, we'll aim to get the big victory here tonight.
And she'll be looking to try and get a huge victory alongside her partner Violet Edwards on the outside. They like to call themselves Chaos Intense, and well, I'm sure they will have very much intention to cause a lot of chaos here on Apex.
They certainly will. Let's see if Amber Baker can cause some chaos here tonight when she takes on Erin of Flag.
Well, Amber Baker looking ready here tonight to try and will make a huge wave in her debut here tonight. Well, Violet trying to get the fans excited for her here. Let's see if she will be able to get the huge victory on her debut. As well, coming out next alongside Ashley Williamson, it is Erin from Fight Like a Girl.
Oh, wow. I think this is the first time seeing Erin out in singles competition where she's actually got a fellow member of Fight Like a Girl out here with her. We'll see if that will help towards victory here tonight and ruin the debut of Amber Baker here tonight.
We'll see, she's going to be the squashing debut of Amber Baker here, or will she be able to get a win over Flag here tonight? Well, they certainly look ready here to try and will stop a huge debut of Amber Baker, but Amber Baker looking to get a huge victory and, well, prove everybody wrong here and prove that she's one of the best.
They're certainly looking to do that. Prove she is the best to bring, well, chaos to Ring the Bell Wrestling here. We'll sit over, lock up in the corner here, and we see, well, very interesting, the clean break there.
Yeah, surprisingly clean break there by Chaos Intent and Fight Like a Girl, but now taking her down here and really working over on the arm.
Yeah, just tried to take the arm out of its socket by the looks of it. Damage could have been dealt, but oh, what a knee face buster.
And look, a huge suplex.
Yeah, a huge German suplex. So quick was Amber Baker there.
Very explosive by Amber Baker there. And now, oh, getting head first into the turnbuckle is Aaron.
Oh, goodness, yeah. Faces into the turnbuckle 10 times.
Ashley Wilson getting involved.
Yeah, again in the face of Amber Baker. And then, oh, a big backstabber by Aaron. And then a kick to the back.
Yeah, huge kick to the back here by Aaron. And now she has her up. Taking her down.
Just trying to just damage the abdomen there using the shoulder. And Amber Baker's in trouble here against Aaron, and jumps over and misses though the attempted knee strike.
And missing the attempted knee strike here. An exploder suplex there by Aaron, taking down Amber Baker. But now lifting her up here, but no, Amber able to make a huge reversal. Now just trying to slap away Aaron, but back into a corner with huge reversal here.
Yeah, maybe playing a little bit of possum there was Amber, but kicked away, but no kicks at the knee there. Oh my goodness, what a lung blower from the corner.
And now working over on the arm of Aaron, trying to work over for him just like she did to her before.
And they're trying to stab her arm out of its socket. Of these women giving it, they're all showing some nasty vicious stuff, but oh my goodness, what a kick right into the jaw.
But going for the cover, but actually interfering with the turnbuckle there, and Amber not having any of it there, but it allows Aaron to take advantage.
Yeah, it does. Has her up, brings her down. Cover. I think she was able to get a leg maybe to the ropes there to help with the kick out. And now though, up against the ropes. What the hell is she going for? Oh my god!
A huge hurricane run. A suicide hurricane run there, but now Amber Baker making, well, really, it seems like if there was nothing. Look at this cover.
Oh my goodness,
holding down the arms.
Packaged up.
She
got her. My goodness, that was out of nowhere. Amber Baker wins her debut.
Well, Amber Baker making it impossible for Aaron to kick out there. A huge cover and a huge victory by Amber Baker.
A huge victory for her. Very impressive how quick she was to catch Aaron into that roll up and get the victory.
Here's with Chaos Intent. Great debut for them here, but we're going to be moving on as CJ Blunt will be going against William Jackson for a slot into Soul Survivor.
Well, who will be getting that slot into Soul Survivor? Who will be qualifying for it? This is a high-stakes matchup for both individuals.
Very big matchup for them here as well. Coming out first, it is CJ Blunt.
We'll see if CJ Blunt will be the man to be able to qualify for the Soul Survivor matchup. Of course, well, he wants to very much get in that match to try and get, down the line another shot at the Triple Crown Championship. We'll see if CJ Blunt can get the win here tonight.
CJ Blunt could get the huge victory here tonight. He's looking to try and, change it up here. And let's see if he will be able to do it. And, I don't know if he's going to be able to do it against an opponent like William Jackson. It's going to be a very rough fight for CJ Blunt here. I mean, this man right here, he couldn't very well have been our very first Triple Crown champion. But now, he's maybe looking to try to get into Soul Survivor and maybe become the last one of the season.
Yeah, maybe so. Is it always in the horizon for CJ Blunt if he can qualify for Soul Survivor? That's what we'll be looking to do. Because he's got a tough opponent in front of him.
He's got a very tough opponent. Well, don't let the dancing fool you. When he gets inside the ring, he is a completely different animal. Not just a party animal, but just a huge monster inside the ring. Once the bell has been rung, it is William Jackson.
And he may have all the fine points, he may have the party shenanigans going for him. Yeah, once that bell rings, he's a completely different person. Yeah, he is very serious in the ring. He can get out the best of them. And he's not afraid of blood.
Yeah, he's not afraid of blood, as we certainly know from, well, one of your suits, of course, getting blood and then being sold for a lucrative amount.
Ah, yes.
Well, we don't like to talk about it because, well, you are a liar.
Oh, you do what you do to make money around here. Look, I got Jackson's mixed up, okay?
Listen, this is the Prince of Funk, not the Prince of Pop, okay?
My bad.
$20,000 for a suit with blood on it, all because you went for a wrong Jackson.
True.
Alright. Well,
but you know, it was a rather elite price, to be honest.
A very elite price? I don't know about that, but now William Jackson, though, was trying to take control of this match, but CJ Blunt, well, if this was Soul Survivor, he would have got the elimination there.
He would have, and he wouldn't have eliminated himself because he went under the ropes.
You know, maybe the CJ Blunt's a little smarter than people may think.
Maybe so. But of course, this match doesn't matter if you how many times you throw your opponent outside the ring. You know, it's all about getting a pinfall submission on the inside.
And it's all about getting it on the inside here. But if you can take it to the outside of the ring, I say you should, because there's a lot of damage that could be done with our LED boards, which, please don't break them, they're very expensive. The very thin padding on the outside. Just
got the barricade, the steel steps.
And if this match was Extreme Rules, there's also the toys.
That is very true. It's all ducks under, and a big boot by William Jackson.
Yeah, but now trying to take him out here. Huge clothesline there. Now what is CJ Blunt looking to do?
Stomping away now, and oh god, more stomps into the back here, and out to the face, just kicking him. Now grabbing it, depending on there, now grabbing at the arm, and oh god, the fingers.
Yeah, going after those digits there, and now CJ Blunt really just working over on William Jackson.
Yeah, dude, just that, and now a sleeper hold applied here by CJ Blunt, just trying to wear down William Jackson. Trying to get one step closer towards victory.
Yeah, get one step closer. I mean, just inch by inch, you gotta take it. CJ Blunt now going for a cover. Is this gonna be at one? No. But now, lifting him up here, throwing him into the corner. Oh wait, went for a super kick, wasn't able to get it. And now has him up.
Has him up here, but no, William Jackson's slipping out there. Oh, but gets caught, my goodness, into a huge belly-to-belly suplex.
Yeah, huge belly-to-belly there. Now a big drop kick there, but now what is CJ Blunt looking to go for here?
I'm just waiting him out here. Could be a mistake from CJ Blunt, a bit of time wasting there. And it gives William Jackson a chance to fight back.
And that gives him a chance to fight back. Now CJ Blunt pushing William Jackson off him here. Now into the corner. What is he looking to do? Oh, slice bread!
Oh, hits it! And look at that, trying to grab my legs for the cover.
2, 3, and CJ Blunt will be going to sole survivor.
Yes, he certainly will. A huge victory for CJ Blunt. Who knows, we could be looking at the winner of the Sole Survivor matchup.
Yeah, we could be the man looking to possibly headline Endgame. Could, like I said, be the comeback story here of the man that lost in the first pay-per-view but wins it all in the end. But well, we're going to be moving on as Alex Wright will be making his debut against the King, Marcus, here in Extreme Rules.
This is going to be a brutal matchup. We'll see what Alex Wright can do against, well, the King.
Yeah, let's see what he can do against him here as well. Coming out first, it is Alex Wright.
Let's see if Alex Wright can score a victory against, of course, the King in Marcus. So it's going to be a very tough matchup for Alex Wright. He's a very impressive superstar in the ring, high caliber, so many championships, and so if he can give Marcus a run for his money in his debut matchup.
Could very well indeed as well. Marcus may not very well be the only King here in this match. Alex Wright likes to call himself the Demon King as well. And well, let's see if he can prove if he is a better King.
Yeah, we'll see if he can do that, but I mean, that's going to be a tough matchup for both individuals. And both will be looking to prove a point. Alex Wright will be looking to, prove a point in his big debut, to win his debut. But well, King Marcus will be looking to, squash the debut here tonight.
Let's see if Alex Wright can get the huge victory tonight over King Marcus. Well, coming out next, speaking of, it is our King Marcus.
I say, yeah, if the King himself, if King Marcus can get the victory here tonight, if he can ruin the debut of Alex Wright here tonight, of course, King Marcus will be looking to do exactly that, ready to prove he's the #1 guy here on Apex.
Yeah, he'll be looking to prove that here tonight. Let's see if he will be able to. Is coming down to the ring is our King, the winner of one of the first season's King of the Ring, King Marcus. Well, King Marcus, of course, we've seen how he became king, beating Oliver Bisping, who was only just returned after being told he couldn't come back for 2 months. He, of course, lost because, well, who was Oliver Bisping's friends, his so-called family, turned on him, now becoming the Kingslayers, helping their true and rightful king, King Marcus. And now here he is, looking to try and, well, stopping a debut here in Alex Wright.
That's what we look to do is, yeah, it was made controversial. I came up, but King Marcus doesn't much care. Say he is the rightful king. Well, will he make a fool out of Alex Wright here tonight?
Yeah, will Alex Wright make the fool of the King as well? We're going to get this match on the way. Jason, who are you going to go for here?
I think we'll still have to go with King Marcus for this. I think he can ruin the debut of Alex Wright in this one. And really, make a statement to the rest of the locker room.
Yeah, really could be making a statement here. As a little push off of the ropes here. Back into him here, but now, what does Alex have in mind?
Oh my goodness, what a brain buster by Alex Wright.
Yeah, what a brain buster here. And it looks as guess has him and takes him down.
kick into the stomach. Now has the arm. Just trying to torture the arm and then smash it into the mat there.
Into the mat now, Alex Wright. Huge kick taking down King Marcus, and now what is he looking to do? Oh, gut wrench here.
Oh my goodness, into the back suplex. So impressive. Alex was showing off strength here. Now a cover hook off the leg. No, an easy kick out.
Yeah, an easy kick out here by Marcus. A little too early to be thinking about taking down the King. But well, Alex Wright looking to try and continue here in King Marcus. Oh, huge stomp to the head of Marcus. And now what is he looking to do?
Oh no, King Marcus, a big gut punch there, trying to fight back and follows up with a beautiful drop kick.
Yeah, beautiful drop kick here. Is now huge jaw buster. But oh wait, into the suplex, rolling through. He's not done yet.
No, he isn't, into the twisting brainbuster. And King Marcus is in all kinds of trouble here against Alex Wright.
Yes, now double hook.
Oh, and oh my goodness, a rolling arm prettier. And yeah, he's being cut open. No, King Marcus, that's a kick out, but he is being cut open. He is bleeding, and that's not good for King Marcus.
That is not good for King Marcus here. Indeed, taking him down now. Oh, went for it there, but now hitting a huge boot. King Marcus able to fight his way back.
Yeah, find his way back with everything he's got. Thanks for him there. Blood isn't too bad. We've seen that roundhouse kick before. Put away opponents. How's it put away Alex Wright?
No. King Marcus not able to put away Alex Wright just yet. Not able to foil his debut. But oh, not able to get in a huge punch. And now, what is he looking to do?
I'm inside the corner. Oh, just try and open up that wound even more. Just try and make him bleed profusely. 10 times into the corner.
Into the cut on his head. Is that going to be enough? Is he going to suffer too much blood loss? No.
You can see it's like he's bleeding more. Yeah, that cut's been opened up badly. Oh my goodness. It misses the attempted spinning heel kick.
Has him up and to the knee. Maybe the lights out for King Marcus. 3 it is.
There he is, and what a debut for Alex Wright, showing the brutality. Once King Marcus has been cut open, I think, yeah, Alex Wright sent blood in the water and went right for it, and he gets the victory here tonight.
Yeah, he gets. Wait. And Hora is making his way down.
Yeah, and Horace is here, but what is this about?
Well, and Horace, he likes to call himself the Demon King as well.
Well, this could be very bad between these two.
Yeah, they're just, seem to be just words for now. Not looking good for Alex Wright, pissing off maybe the wrong people. But we're going to be moving on here as another tribute was this time from the woman, as Nikki will be going one-on-one against Brittany Blake.
What a match. This is going to be another Extreme Rules, and this time from the women. God, imagine if this match is as brutal as the last one.
It could very well indeed. We could see even more blood than that one below coming out first.
Are you trying to suggest something?
I am not saying about any times a month, okay? I'm just saying there could be a lot of blood.
Okay.
Are you trying to suggest something?
No, I'm not. I thought you were.
Well, Nikki looking ready here to try and get a big win. One of the very few singles matches here, and well, she's got a very tough opponent here in Brittany Blake.
Yes, it does have a tough opponent in Brittany Blake. This is going to be one hell of a matchup between There's two women.
As well, coming out next, it is Brittany Blake, and Brittany Blake has been on quite a roll recently. No, she could be the friend of the women's champion. You gotta be thinking this could be a good jump for Brittany Blake here.
Yeah, it really could be a huge jump for her. It'd be a very impressive jump. And yeah, she's been wanting an opportunity at the Women's Championship, has Brittany Blake. And yeah, she could defeat, well, the friend of the current Women's Champion. Well, I was going to say, look, going forward and send, I think, a message to Katie Bisping.
Could very well be indeed as well. We're going to get this match underway. Jason, who do you think's going to pick up the big victory?
You say she's been on her run. I think Brittany Blake's to be very motivated to get the victory in this one. So that's who I've got to go with. Just based on how motivated she's going to be to get the victory here tonight.
There's now a huge clothesline. So, now a huge drop kick there.
A huge drop kick right to the knee. And what a kick right to the head. Now, goodness, elbow strikes right to the back of Brittany Blake at the moment is in some trouble. But now look at the agility into the Hurricane Rana.
Yeah, what agility by Brittany Blake. And now just the big knees laying down onto Nikki there.
Yeah, brutal knees being shown. And now Brittany Blake has got the headlock and now a bit of showing off at the headstand. It keeps the pressure on.
Yeah, able to keep the pressure on. Now going for a cover. Is this going to be enough? Put away Nikki? No.
No, not enough. Still got life in her, but forcing Nikki to use up energy to kick out and a sweep of the leg.
Sweep of the leg, but now working over the arm of Brittany Blake. As well, we are getting a bit of an update as something is that did happen that was announced on our Twitter. We saw Lacey Evans, after multiple calls by you, being taken away by Area 51 officials.
Lose the right thing to do.
All because, you called saying, I found this woman that escaped, this time traveler that escaped Area 51, and I need you to take her back.
I was doing the right thing.
Are you sure that was the right thing? I mean, that was one of our talents, for one.
Talent's questionable.
It was, one of Jay Mercer's... Billy there. One of, Jay Mercer's, friends in the back.
Friends questionable.
Oh, he was the only non-nasty to Lacey Evans.
No nasty questionable.
Cover, one,
There's a hook at the leg. No, Brittany Blake out to kick outs.
Have you thought about what it could do mentally to someone?
Well, I'm just trying to, protect people. We don't need time travelers just freely walking about. That screws with the space-time continuum, don't you know? She's probably created a multiverse that could be, tearing up the fabric of space.
Are you saying that she may be creating a madness in the multiverse?
Yes.
Who do you think you are, a doctor?
I do have a doctorate.
Oh, that's strange.
Very.
So, if you're a doctor, why are you commentating?
Well, it's... things happen. I hear there's people with PhDs who wrestle.
That is very true. Alright, I'll let you off this time, though. But Nikki Sixx, though, able to take control of this match.
Oh, goodness!
It was super kick.
Yeah, that could have knocked out Nikki. That was a cover hook off the leg. No.
Did you know that Jay Mercer tried to raid Area 51?
So he's dead?
No. It was just him. So they just kind of told him to go away.
And he was like, nah, probably best as a big spear. Yeah, I think Brittany Blake was just trying to trick Nikki to come out with that kendo stick, and it worked.
Yeah, it definitely worked as Brittany Blake is continuing to work over on Nikki, but oh no, not able to get it. Huge DDT.
Yeah, what a huge DDT.
You know, Jay Mercer really has changed ever since Lacey was taken away.
Well, you're saying that like I should care.
You know, maybe you should. You should have a guilty conscience for what you've done.
And what, for saving the universe?
Whoa, look at this!
Oh, goodness, into the steel steps. I did the right thing. I saved the universe.
Just because she's a time traveler doesn't mean she's...
Yes, which if you abuse that power causes breaks in the space-time continuum.
As far as I know, she's only done it once. It was from the 1950s to now.
Well, something once is too much.
Maybe she was trying to go back to the past.
Well, where she belongs.
Well, Brittany Blake, though, getting the kendo stick and taking down Nikki there.
Throwing the kendo stick. Okay, she wants a different weapon now.
Oh. What's she gonna go for here? What kind of toys are we gonna go for here? You know, a lot more toys than our last one.
Oh! Upon a swing!
Jesus
Christ!
To the back of the head of Nikki Sixx. She could be knocked out cold.
Yeah, you can see how much that actually hurts to have that done. And she could be seriously injured after that as a cover hook of the leg. That might just be at mercy. Did Brittany Blake go too far with that baseball bat?
She may very well have.
I think at the same time she was trying to send a message to Katie Bisping.
Well, Nikki currently being assisted her way to the back. Brittany Blake sending, like I said, a message to Katie saying that she wants the next shot. But well, guys, Soul Survivor currently right now will be on August 11th, and it is going to be a huge one. 30 men will be going to try and main event endgame to go after, well, currently our Triple Crown champion, Sanity of Sin.
Yeah, what an event it's going to be. You won't want to miss Soul Survivor. It's going to be a huge event. Yeah, who will win the Soul Survivor match? Well, we're gonna find out.
Yeah, but if you notice in the bottom left there, we still got that Mr. Lethal Lottery could cash in at any time.
Very well could.
Well, we're moving on here to our main event of the evening. These four men, they're gonna be getting, I'm being told, a special stipulation for Soul Survivor. So let's see what that's gonna be.
Oh, well, it seems that maybe Randy Orton's trying to, ump the ante of what opponent the Brain Hannon did on Battlefront.
It could very well be indeed as well. Coming out first, it is Aiden Villa.
Well, we'll see. Could it be Aiden Villa who's going to win this big matchup and get that special stipulation? Because he will be the smallest guy in this matchup, but I mean, what he lacks around the size and power, he certainly makes for in speed and agility, where he just moves around the ring and keeps his opponents on their feet.
He certainly does. Well, you gotta say, Aiden Villa, even one of the smaller men in ring the belt, but he is certainly one of the fastest, and he could get it done here tonight in this huge Extreme Rules Elimination Fatal 4-Way.
Yeah, what a match this could be. So it could be a very brutal one, and we'll see who'll be able to get the win.
Could very well indeed as well. Coming out next, it is one half of the Kingslayers, Muggle.
I'll say Muggle's definitely gonna be a tough one to, deal with in this matchup. But if there's one guy who can match him up in terms of power. That's certainly another man in this matchup. Is the notorious GB3.
She was a good match to the power of a Muggle. But let's see if the King Stars will be able to represent after, well, Marcus says he's lost before to Alex Wright.
The neutral Osprey Muggle, yeah, will be looking to get things back in winning ways. Of course, for the King Marcus, of course, the King Slayers.
Coming out next, the monster of the OG13, Notorious GB3.
Oh yes, definitely a monster is the Notorious GB3, and he'll be looking to show that in this matchup. Of course, as I said, a guy who can match up to his person, give him a run for this. His money is Umuggle.
We call him the open weight. We know what he can do inside the ring. Some of it seems unreasonable what he can do. Right now is making his way down to the ring, showing off the monster that he is, taking off his jacket up. Oh! I feel like that should have shown more of that, but Alexander Bayshon attacking Notorious GB3.
Yeah, we didn't catch what we wanted to there.
What was our cameraman doing?
I don't know, being an idiot.
Being an absolute idiot here, but I mean, I was able to peek over as we went to the crowd shot for some reason. Bayshon came from behind him, threw him into the steps. Well, coming out next, and well, what a debut match for him. He always comes up the undisputed Justin Gates.
We'll see if Justin Gates can make a huge victory happen in his debut. And he said, what a way to make a debut in this one. We'll see if Justin Gates can get the victory. And, well, get that stipulation, whatever it may be.
Whatever it may be. Right now, Randy is sending notes to me very slowly about what these stipulations are. And, well, right now I'm being told this is going to be for a specific spot into Soul Survivor. Not just into the match, but a specific spot in Soul Survivor.
Goodness. What that specific spot could be.
I mean, for all we know, this could be a great spot. It could be, say, number 30, the freshest person inside the ring. It could be number 1.
It could be, but I don't see how that be considered a reward for, winning this matchup to then be told, yeah, you're being put in at number 1.
Well, we're going to have to see how that's going to play out. I wonder if Randy's even going to tell us what the spot's going to be. But, I mean, one thing you got to remember, though, we didn't win, Apex didn't win the actual Civil War match. We did win the night, but we didn't win the Civil War match. Even though none of these people were in that match, he could still, well, actually Notorious GB3 was, but he still could be trying to maybe even punish people for losing in general.
Maybe so.
Maybe even if, say, Notorious wins this match, maybe he'll make it 1 then, but he might make it different for someone else.
That is very true. It will be there to see what happens when it comes to Soul Survivor. Right now, oh my goodness, the CAV is getting brutalized here by Notorious GB3 as muggling out so a big snap suplex onto Justin Gates.
Yes, these guys are just absolutely mauling each other outside of the ring as well as inside. And we'll see Justin Gates trying to work over on a Muggle here, but Muggle, huge high flying there. Aiden Villa trying to take out the biggest man in this match. A little bit of David v. Goliath.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know if that's the wisest decision by Aiden Villa. Not that it seems like he has much of a choice right now as, dropped onto the hardest part of the ring.
hardest part of the ring. The apron there is not looking good for Aiden Villa. Now into the commentary table here. What is he looking to do?
Oh goodness, it flashed your face.
Justin Gates going for a cover though inside the ring. 2-0.
Michael able to kick out there as them to continue to fight right near us.
Yeah, right near us here. Justin Gates they're taking down.
Oh my god!
And Aiden Villa just being thrown around.
In front of right over our table here is oh no. Oh, dropped onto the steel chair there, I believe. There's a cover hook and leg on the inside.
Yeah. But now Aiden Villa somehow, someway able to fight his way back in this match. Look at this. Look at Aiden Villa go.
But he wasn't able to take down the Touristy Free Fast. Now he is working over leg, and that is smart by him. Justin Gates and Michael continue to fight on the outside.
Yeah, continuing to fight on the outside. As these guys are just going back and forth here on the outside. Aiden Villa, look at him manipulating here, finding his way to take control.
And that's what he needs to do is say use that speed, but Torch TP3 using his power. But there you can see catching the leg and again working over the leg and all into the tail once again.
Oh, look at that. Huge move there by Aiden Villa.
And that is that speed of his with that huge kick.
We're going to get the first toy of this match. Wait.
Umago.
What is Umago looking to do?
What the hell?
Oh my goodness!
I didn't know Umago had that kind of agility.
Well, look at Aiden Villa showing up his own agility against the Toy Shibi 3.
Using his speed and agility there, but my goodness, what we seen Umago just do is Justin Gates' chin up. I don't know if you knew what hit him.
I don't think you knew. I think the last thing you saw was maybe the throw hitting him in the face.
And Aiden V is going to look to say, well, I could do that shit too.
And he's going to do a better.
Oh my god!
And, flipping over him as well.
And Justin Gates has been cut open. And it's not good for him.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Justin Gates, getting busted open in front of Shibi 3, and Shibi 3 continuing on that open wound.
Oh, yeah, he is trying to just open it up. And now, no, Justin Gates able to find an escape there.
Allows him up and taking him down. And now, what is Justin Gates looking to do? Went for a big punch, but wasn't able to get it. And now he hits a clothesline.
The sliced bread there by Aiden Villa.
Yeah, great standing sliced bread by Aiden Villa. But now in the Toy Shibi 3 and Aiden Villa was looking to try and take out Umago. But then a quick turn there. Of course, friendships don't last very long in these multi-man matches.
No, they really do not. And the slice is a big drop kick there by Aiden Villa. And he's just showing off that speed. Just look at that dog slender. Oh, and a beautiful insecurity.
Yeah, and to recover, is this going to be enough? 2, 3, and well, Justin Gates first one eliminated in this match. Aiden Villa picking up the victorious Shibi 3, looking to take down Aiden Villa. 2, 3, and he does.
And we are down to the two big men.
I think he might have won it. I think he might have already been eliminated. Now,
I think so.
Laid into a submission.
Into a tequila sunrise here. This is a Tourist TV3 gonna tap out. And he is.
And well, what a transpire of events. Umago picking up the victory.
Yeah, and what a victory it is for Umago. What a moment for him.
Yeah, what a moment for him here. I mean, Randy, he's going to about what place he's going to get, but Omogo, he's going to be winning a specific spot. It's not going to be up to the lottery to find out where he's going to go. But what a huge win for him here. Well, Jason, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
And well, guys, I'm of course your main commentator, John Alderman, and I will see you guys all this Thursday for Battlefront.